Hello, my crafty friends. It's that time again. It's Same Six Wednesday for April 2021. And so I'm going to be working on the next page, which is the center of our little book. And the items we're using this month are from Maria Verano. And she sent them in this really cool envelope she made out of wallpaper. And I just love that. I got it this far and took off all the plastic and everything so I could show you how cool that is. And if you wrap it with plastic and put your labels on it and everything on the plastic, whoever you're sending it to can just take all that off really easily. I just love that. Now we're going to look in and see what she's put in here. These are the items she put, but I'm going to use this, Maria. I love it. I'm going to use it as a journal cover. And I can sew a signature right in there and have a pocket to put stuff in. Or I can use it as a wrap. I'm not sure which, but I love that. Thank you. Okay, these are the items. Oh, look here. There's a little note. It says, I'm so excited to be part of this collaboration. I hope you enjoy playing with my 6 items. Hugs and blessings, Maria. And she sent a really cute... it's fabric backed with paper and sewn around. Isn't that cute? A cute tag? That would be lovely for a boho journal. I'm not sure if this is one of her 6 items or not. I have a feeling because it was with this that it's separate from that, but I'm not sure. So we'll see if we got 6 items besides that. So we've got one, which is a fabric sample. And 2. Oh, look. It's a little bird button. 2. I don't think that counts. We'll stick it aside to see. And some sari silk. 3. And look at these cute little, what do you call those? Flashcards. Cute little flashcards. So there's 3, 4. And a napkin. That's very pretty. 5. And a piece of wallpaper for 6. So these are the 6 items. And this is our page. And because I just now got these items, I'm going to just pause the video for just a second and think about it a little bit and come back with a plan. Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to take this and I'm going to make a tag out of it. I'm going to back it with some cardstock and turn it into a tag, and I can use this for my thing on the tag, whatever you call that. And I'm going to use this piece of fabric and fold it in half and glue it together so it will be stay put. And I'm going to use this as my pocket, and then I'm going to decorate the pocket with these 2 flashcards and the little bird. And then I'll make this tag go in that pocket. And then on this side of the page, and I may use some of this over here too, but on this side of the page, I'm going to use this napkin because this is an amazing napkin. Look at this. It's got all kinds of beautiful stuff on it. I'm going to make a collage with this over on this page. And I may take this piece out and collage it behind this. So let's go ahead and get started. First of all, the thing I want to do is glue this together because it'll need to sit for a while. But I think it'll make a good pocket. And I'm just going to glue the paper parts together. Okay, just a second. Okay, that didn't quite work out. There we go. So that's not working. Okay. It was crooked. It's still crooked. All right. Luckily it didn't glue down. I've got to figure this out because okay. It won't match up in the back. You know, the pinking parts won't match up and be flat across the top. So it's more important to me that it's flat across the top than if they match up. So we're just gonna go back in here and re-glue it. And we're gonna just pretend we don't care about them matching up. I could have taken some of this away, but I really want the card to be able to slide in and out real easy, and I think it'll do that better if it's all the way down like this. So okay, now then I want to glue these on. No, let's do it like that. There we go. Like that. Sorry. And then we're going to put our little bird right there, but I want to ink these up first. Oh, here we go. Okay. I might wish I hadn't done this, but too late now. That just makes that really show. Let's see if I can trim this off. The fabric in there is keeping it from. Okay, I don't know why I didn't think about that first. Okay, that looks better. Okay, we've got this and this, this. Oh, let's go ahead and ink across here too. Let's use back here. There we go. I want to go ahead and glue these on so that they can be sitting there drying before I have to actually glue them into the book. Okay. Wow. Usually this glue glues onto fabric really well. It didn't want to on this, so I'm gonna up the game and use more glue. 2 layers of fabric also helps that glue not come through, which is good when I put it down. Wow. Okay, we're gonna have to find something else. I do not like Fabrifix, but I think that's what I'm gonna have to use to get this to work. I'm not sure what it is. I never have trouble on most of the fabrics that I glue with. I'm gonna pause for a second. Okay, I got those glued down, but that Fabrifix, it is, not only is it not fun to work with, I think my bottle is so old that it's, it won't even spread out. When you try to spread it, you know, it doesn't want to do that. So anyway, I also glued this down to some cardstock while I was there so it can sit and dry before we cut it. So I'm going to set that aside, and I'm going to let this sit and dry also because it is glued with that stuff too. So now then, we've got napkin, and I'm going to use a water brush to cut out the parts of this that I'm going to use. Let's see if we can get it to. If I had enough water on my brush, it'll tear pretty easy, but right there wasn't enough water. Okay. Get some of that blue off around the edges. And a little bit of this. Okay. Let's just go ahead and put this piece down. And I don't want to have to wait on the wait on it, so I'm just going to use a glue stick. Okay, we're going to do it a little bit at a time, so I can just lift it up and glue down, and then I'll know. Okay. Okay. I think that looks pretty good. We're going to let that just sit and dry. And then we're going to put this pocket on top of it. We got a lot of drying going on. Okay. So while that's happening, I'm going to go ahead and use the water brush and take out some other pieces. And I don't know for sure. So we're going to just... Okay, there's that piece. Let's do this one. These are obviously not going to be as, perfectly cut. But when you got the backing off of a napkin, it's hard to cut it. You almost have to tear it. If you still have the other, the backing sheets on it, you can usually cut it pretty good. So there's that piece. And I like this. Okay. And right here, I'm going to just go ahead and I've got this piece too that I can use. And let's go ahead and take these. I don't know if we'll need these or not. Okay. We'll put these aside. I don't know if we'll need that part or not, but I'm not thinking that we will. Okay. I've got to now, well, I want to now collage some of these things on here. I'm not sure exactly how to do it. I've never actually collaged napkins before. I'm trying to decide if I should go ahead and maybe glue them onto some cardstock and then collage them, because they'll definitely show through each other, or if them showing through each other is what I want. I kind of think this would be pretty. I think I do want to put this one on cardstock, because that way it will not be transparent. And go ahead and glue these down on here just like this, and not use that one probably. Or I may use it instead of these. I don't know. We're going to start with this one just to make it easier. But I think I'm going to go ahead and glue this one onto cardstock first so I can cut it later. And I'm going to use a glue stick. That way it will be faster than faster than if I... Okay, now we're going to let that dry and go ahead and put these on. Okay, come back up. I want to do it smoothly. Okay, let's go ahead and put this one on. Oops, I got lots of glue on here. Oh no. I let those overlap there. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but... Okay, now let's think about this versus this. Or maybe even just that one right there. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and do this one and let it be over top of the other one. Woo. Okay. Okay. And then we'll put that one on top of it after it's had a chance to dry. Let's go ahead and work over here since we're working in I think I'm going to have to use this glue on this paper down here. I'm sure the art glitter glue would have been fine, but it wasn't working so well on that particular kind of fabric. Okay, so we're just going to hold this down a minute. Okay, I'm going to let this stuff dry, and I'm going to cut this out and cut these two out, and then I'll come back. Okay, I let those dry, and then I cut my tag, and I cut out my rose, and I'm just going to glue it down right here. And on this tag, I'm going to punch a hole, and I'm going to make this into a tag thingy-mabopper to go in the hole that I punched there. So I need a hole punch. No, not that one. That one's tiny. Well, I'm going to have to pause a minute and find my hole punch. Sorry about that. All right, well, I couldn't find my regular hole punch, so I found this thing. And it's an old punch to, like, put tags on clothes or something. Okay, I did something wrong here. There we go. And it makes this, that kind of a hole. All right. Now then I'm going to take this and hopefully I can tuck it through that hole. Oh dear. That didn't work. Okay. That was a little too much to go through that tiny spot. That's the only bad thing about them, is that they're really close here. But that's okay. I have another plan. I have another plan. Come on. We need to line these up pretty straight if we can. And fold them like that. Okay. And we're going to staple them on here. And I'm going to staple from the sides here. Because I think it kind of looks cute that way. So there's our little flag for our tag, which is going to go right in here. I'm going to let it have more time to dry though before we actually stick that in, because this Fabri-Tac takes longer to dry than the art glitter glue does, and I don't want to take the chance of having it not dry and then having it come up and having to do it all over again. Okay. I want this to go right there. Okay. And then this will go inside our pocket, and that is going to be our page for April. And I need to write on it. And I'm going to write right here. This is stuff we got from Maria, and it's April 2021. Okay. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed it. God bless you. Bye-bye.